Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're watching the finale of Secret Invasion. I've said this many times, but these 6-episode seasons just go by in a flash. Seems like it started last week and now it's over. Last week ended with Nick Fury suiting up back in his classic Fury outfit and heading out to face a much more unhinged Gravik. He calls someone like, it's time. So who is he talking to on the phone? My hopes going into this episode. Number one, Robo Coulson. Said this first episode, I'll say it again, but I know it's not going to happen. In my heart, I so wish it'll happen. Maria Hill will be alive. I still feel like that's going to happen. It feels right for her to like come back in some triumphant way here. Ross, I'd be okay if he just got implied to get out, but I'd like to see him. You know, he's still under there, the actual one. Honestly, I don't want to keep talking. I don't want to make an intro at all. I just want to watch the episode. If you enjoy this video, consider hitting that like button. If you want to see more of my reactions, consider hitting that subscribe button because it'll really help. It's super helpful for me personally, and it'll certainly help me put out even more reactions at an even more timely basis. So if you want to see more of my Marvel reactions, really, subscribe, because I will be reacting as long as this channel keeps going. And if you don't want to do either, then let's just get into the episode. You went back home.
Know if you'll be coming back?
Oh, alright, I'll let you
So
go
that's
now.
a no.
You don't have to if you don't want to, darling.
I was just talking about Dragon Prince and, effective communication. Nick Fury, not great at effective communication. With his wife, at least. You fell for the empty car gag? Something is bothering me about the fact that he's suddenly wearing a red beanie. I don't know whether I'm looking too far into it, but
Take a stupid pill with your breakfast this morning, Admiral?
Rhodey, you're overdoing it.
All-out assault on our
Fake Rhodey.
republic, orchestrated by the Skrulls and the Russians, who are giving them safe haven. Our commander-in-chief is still nursing internal injuries.
Your
from an
commander-in-chief, could you
assassination
tell him to
attempt
shut
that
up?
he barely survived by the Finland and Ukrainian borders.
Oh,
Now, sir,
yo,
if I may,
Russian tanks on
take the
Ukrainian
liberty
borders.
to prepare a rough copy of
All
your
right,
remarks to the
not
nation.
a bit too close to reality here.
From you, sir.
Come on, Mr. President. This is your last episode as president. Do something right to end off your term. Did they just leave Beto? How rude. Oh, Gravik has lost it. He's definitely lost it. Fury, did you not take some kind of fancy anything? Or are you playing the game? You know you're being watched. Did Gravik kill everyone?
Why are we concerned about Fury? We got enough security for him.
Aha, Sonya's got you, fool.
Fury's lost it. He wants written stop before the bomb is launched. Move the president now.
Good job, Sonya. Come on. Bit too much, Fury. Bit too much.
That's a shame, isn't it? No more protection for you. How about a drink instead?
Come on, Gravik. You really
I wouldn't say no.
accepting this?
Yeah.
Y'all are getting taken out so pathetically.
Bet you never would have thought your last 20 minutes on Earth would be
Apparently all of them are Skrulls?
for me.
This face.
Who is
This
it?
was the first human I killed.
Okay.
And you know why I killed him?
Cause you
I
told
killed
me.
him because you told me to.
But I am the only one brave enough to admit it.
I'm the only one brave enough to admit it. Nah, man.
And
You're
we
just too
wandered
weak.
in the shadows for 30 years.
You're using that excuse
Weak.
for your
We turned
behavior.
to war people.
And put my trust in
I
you.
love his
You
acting.
picked us, Fury.
Honestly,
You brought
it's
us out to
kind.
work
I wish he
with
could have
you,
gotten a
and
little
when
bit
you were
more
done
of
with us, you
Gravik.
threw us away. So that is all you.
Ah, man, it's you.
Species you spent your entire adult life defending. They were condemned to die the day I realized you weren't a man of your word. You know, Fury.
He's not a man of your word. Come on, man. This is
really
Fury. Of course he
should've
lies.
kept your promise.
You Within a few years of searching, there was no other planet out there for you
Ow.
than it is to change their hearts and minds.
Even for Nick Fury.
Absolutely for Nick Fury.
For Nick Fury. And then the blip came.
Love this. This isn't a fight yet, but just a
know-
straight conversation.
The last, you know why I came
All
back
those
to
guys are
Earth?
dead, but they're not turning green.
You. I should have taught you, but you never give up.
Is it just Sonya doing this? Who's with her? You know, if this is the real Rhodey, he would have suited up by now. Oh, this is the military. The strike orders? Ghost, oh my god, Korg, Chitauri, Winter Soldier.
Okay, you can move him in here.
Sonya.
No checking.
Come on, let's see how you screwed this over, Fury. Oh. You don't think Fury's gonna get superpowers? Or is Gravik... That's more comic accurate. The buffness. Yo, Gaia, I think you've acted enough now. No, for the live action version. Bam! There's the CGI fight. Come on, this is Marvel. You think you'd get away with that one? Wait, does that tell? No, those guys. Uh-huh. Oh, Fury, you are here. I knew the red beanie was fake. You're weak. It's Drax's arm. Oh, Ghost. How did you have her DNA? She wasn't there. Okay. It's Ebony Maw's powers. Oof. Hulk foot. Yo, somebody needs to turn that off. Also, are they reusing the same CGI location? That looks exactly like the end of Civil War.
He and the Rebel Scrolls will win.
Okay, well, Screw Fury's wearing a red hat in this one, so. Okay. They both have Captain Marvel powers. Mantis.
Just like your father. Just like them.
Exactly. Oof. Kinda wish Fury did have a bit here to do, but Bye-bye! Come on, show me Maria's alive. Hi, Rhodey. I wonder how confused you will be during your movie. Hey, Ross! There you are. There you'll be fine.
You've been held hostage for a long time.
Now you know how Tony felt. A little bit. Aww. Really hoped Maria was gonna be alive.
We all witnessed
So I have to accept it now.
carried out on my designates all off-world born species enemy combatants.
Yo, what happened to Asgard?
We know who you are. And we will kill every last one of you.
What the fork? That is absolute the worst way that could have gone. I guess that just doesn't apply to Asgard?
But you shouldn't have to.
Finally. Proper communication.
If you can find a way to forgive me, you know where to find me.
Go on, girl. Get after your husband.
And together we'll make this planet safe for both our people.
Well, that leaves things mostly unchanged then. But we do have a super scroll running around with, like, everyone's powers. Suddenly all those ranking lists have got to be really redefined.
This is how the enemy got so good.
What is this?
You
Oh
took a bad
my God.
situation and made it worse.
Yo, what the frick is happening? People just attack.
Vigilantes killing innocent humans too.
Damn.
If you truly care about the scrolls, get them off my planet.
Uh-huh. No wonder you're gone. I don't know how Ross would be any better. Can we see the space station before the Marvels? There you are.
The Kree said they're open to peace talks with the Skrulls.
Well, that's a thing.
Kree make peace.
Could they, you know,
Reminds
get
me
off the
of that
planet?
Joke.
Skrullos?
What do Skrulls call good luck?
Could that be an option?
Bad luck.
Well, that's certainly some emotional progress, Fury. Ending like it began. That was the finale, episode 6, Home, and gotta say, first things first, I'm surprised there's no end credit scene. I mean, Fury is going to be imminently in a movie, in like, what, that next Marvel movie? The Marvel's coming out and later this year? The fact that there's no end credit scenes for that at all are really kind of surprising. He's gonna be there, Rhodey's gonna get a movie in Armor Wars whenever that comes out. That finale was certainly interesting. We had the Super Skrull fight, which was, you know, just how Marvel finales are in the shows. Like, even if you got like a super interesting show beforehand, you have to end the CGI finale. I thought Fury and Gravik's, you know, talk before it wasn't Fury anymore, I thought that was really interesting. The ending was seriously unexpected. I thought there was going to be hope, any kind of hope for the future or something, but no. Ritson started immense chaos by having just everyone, by creating like the, you know, instead of a red scare where you don't know who's a communist and who's not, Ritson essentially started a global green scare. You don't know who the hell is a Skrull and who's not. You're just killing off people randomly. Interesting that this whole show has been about Fury being weak and like tired, and what he takes away and what he leaves with is that he needs proper support. And he takes his wife up to the Saber space station to help him and continue his work. That one of those closing shots about how many people are still in the pods certainly tells me that Skrull threat isn't over. There could still be more out there, but honestly, I'd have to watch this again to really consolidate my thoughts about it. I have to say, though I enjoyed it, it wasn't the best finale. I won't say it was the most impactful finale, and I won't say it's my favorite finale among any of these MCU shows so far. I think everyone had a lot of expectations going into this show, and which I have learned, you know, does a good job in killing a lot of enjoyments. For example, I'm disappointed that Maria Hill is, you know, still dead, but that's my fault for thinking she was alive. I'm not gonna blame the show, right? That was my choice to ignore what they've just told me and pretend otherwise. We all went into this expecting a slick action thriller. We heard that it was like Captain America Winter Soldier. We knew that Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury, was gonna be in charge. So all of that pointed out to some really cool spy shit, and we didn't get it. We didn't get much of that at all. Maybe in the first episode, but it was just a lot of character moments as we deal with the struggle of the Skrulls. I don't know. I will say it's not my favorite of the MCU TV shows so far, but it's interesting what it does to the world. And I think that the number one thing that this show has done is really fleshed out and humanized Fury in a way that nothing has done before. Nick Fury has always been presented as this just pillar. He is the indomitable Nick Fury. He can do anything. He is the guiding, you know, presence. He is the smartest guy in the room. He knows the most. He's that guy. And this TV show, what it did above all else is it takes that shell away to show us the Fury underneath. Fury who's, struggling to figure shit out. The Fury who's overwhelmed. The Fury who's getting old. The Fury who doesn't want to be doing this alone anymore. And I think that's probably the best part of this whole thing. And especially his conversations with Talos. That was really the most enjoyable part of this entire show. I wish the finale was more cohesive. And I wish there was a bit more mystery to this whole thing. But what's important to me, above everything else, is the question, was I entertained? If for some random reason this showed up on TV while I'm flipping channels, will I sit down and watch it? The answer is, for every single one of these 6 episodes, yes. Yes, I was entertained. Yes, I'd sit down and watch it again. I'd have fun again. I can't wait to see Fury again in the Marvels. I really wish we had some kind of end credit scene linking to it. But the next show on our schedule is the first Marvel show with a season 2. It's Loki. And it's also the first show to be teased in a movie, since Quantumania's end credit scene was for Loki. And I'm excited. Loki, for sure, has been one of the top MCU shows, and I will definitely be reacting to it on this channel. If you want to see it, don't forget to subscribe to see whenever I put those videos out. Thank you so much for watching this reaction, and if you watched all my videos, really, just thank you. You make me feel like I'm not a crazy person talking to a camera. What was your favorite part about this episode, and what was your favorite part about this series as a whole? Over here is whatever YouTube decides to show you. Over here is a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.